of your mind is something so extraordinary to the point where it's so incomprehensible, right? You keep on numbing yourself with this social media, with your vape, going to these parties, talking to these Jessicas, when you need to tap into the power of your mind. The only thing you can control in your life is your mind. You can't control your heart beating. You can't control your hormones. You can't control your blood flow. You can't control anything other than your own mind. And if you can't control your own mind, you're going to be a slave to it, right?
And what are so many damn people doing today that is extremely aggravating, and they don't even know? They're letting their mind control them. They're giving it to their desires every single damn day. But rather, what should you be thinking about every single day? How can I better myself? How can I make my money grow for me? How can I freaking bench 225 and stop being a skinny fucking bastard? Welcome back to episode 4 of the JMT show. We have Cut Your Scales over here today. He's a business owner. He helps other business owners scale from 0 to 10K a month. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Cut Your Scales.
What's going on, guys? I'm Cut Your Scales. I scale info products for your favorite TikTok or Instagram gurus, and I'm here on the podcast today, so let's get into it.
Very excited.
We're very happy to have you here, my friend.
Yes,
It's an
so
honor,
much.
man. It's an absolute honor, man.
Yes,
It
sir.
is.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you guys so much.
So let's really dive deep into the topic that we're going to be discussing on this episode, which is the extraordinary power of your mind. That many of you may not even know the power that is in your mind. So I just want to approach a question to you guys. What are some things that you can really do with the extraordinary power of your mind?
Disdain, okay? Ignoring people and things is one of the most powerful things you can do, okay? So listen, all your problems in life can simply be hand waved off by you just ignoring them and downplaying their significance, okay? So let's say you're in debt, okay, and you're super stressed, okay, and that stress is stopping you from actually doing something because stress is bad for you. Stress makes you less focused, so that stress is stopping you from making the money to pay off the debt. Now, with the power of disdain, if you just hand wave off the problem of debt, you just forget about it and just don't let that stress get to you and focus on making the money to pay off the debt, you're gonna make the money like this because you have nothing stopping you. Your mind is on your side. Your mind isn't filled with stress. Your mind is ignoring anything that can weigh it down. So that's very important.
I want to actually touch on this, the concept of disdain. You need to stop giving a damn about what other people are thinking about you, right? This podcast, for example, we've received tons of hate. But does that mean we sit our asses in a corner and be like, oh my God, I'm going to quit this? Hell no. That just shows it's a pure example that you're doing something right in your goddamn life. When you're receiving hate, they could keep doing what everybody else is doing, right? Keep doing what everybody else is doing. You have nothing going for you in your goddamn life. But when you're receiving hate, you tune it out and you keep doing what you're doing. This is a sign of success.
Listen, I want to really talk about this topic because the mind is something so freaking powerful, right? Here and today in America, the average Joe is just constantly numbing their mind, whether it be social media, whether it be drugs, whether it be alcohol, whether it be girls, whether it be parties, whether it be video games, whether it be music, whether it be jerking off like a little poor unutter bastard, whether it be doing all of these stupid and degenerate things, right? I want to give you this analogy. Imagine you have a pot of water, right? This pot of water is filled with dirt, sediments, and a bunch of bullshit, right? Let me ask you this question. How do you get rid of this sediments in the water? Some may say to boil it. Some may say to mix it around with the little simmer or something. But the only way to get rid of this garbage is to let the pot of water sit. And slowly but surely, you're going to come back to that pot of water and you're going to find that all of the sediment gathered at the bottom.
Yeah, wow.
And the water is absolutely clear. So how do I relate this to your mind? The garbage, the sediments, the dirt, the rock, that's the TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, music, degeneracy, latest Drake album, bullshit, mango vape, batikh and dasmir, right? It's all that degeneracy, but if you just get it out, let me ask you this question. Can you sit with your mind for 1 hour with absolutely no stimulation, right? I moved out and I went to live outside without the family, right? I developed this skill set where I was able to sit down with me alone in my thoughts and just think. I would just sit on the couch and think, what am I doing right now? How can I improve? And sometimes I would literally envision my future and tears would start rolling from out my eyes.
This is the type of drive
Because
that you
I would visualize myself and I would just get like, damn, I can literally smell my damn future, right?
And
With that
nowadays,
being said, right, the power of your mind is something so freaking powerful. And you're constantly numbing it with a bunch of degeneracy.
there needs to come a point in time where it's like, I'm like fed up. Like, I can't do this shit anymore. Like, I can't just keep sitting here just scrolling on my damn phone, just freaking like, you can't even get a goddamn erection because how much you're jerking your cock. You know, I'm serious. Like, there are some people that are genuinely struggling with it, right? They can't even please themselves anymore because of how much they watch this filth on their phone, because of how much they've just completely just fried their dopamine receptors where they can't even find pleasure in anything. You need to genuinely just grow your, like, sit with yourself. Think, you know what? I work this job, right? I'm not gonna go spend this money that I just earned on the most stupid bullshit. I'm not gonna spend this money that I just earned to go take Jessica out to the nicest restaurant. No. You need to sit and understand, how can I make this money grow for me while I am just not doing anything, passively growing for me. I want you to talk about that a little bit.
I'm gonna say one more thing before I step into this conversation. Your mind is what makes or breaks you. The most successful people you know have literally rewired their mind to help them become the best version of themselves in every aspect of life. But you, my friends, have wired it to just as a dopamine fried machine.
Yeah.
Like, you're so constantly stimulated. TikTok, Instagram, the music, the Clash Royale. Like, there's not a point in your day where you sit down and you sit with your thoughts. You're not able to do that because you're so stimulated. You don't have that ability to sit down, shut up, and just be with yourself.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. This is something that my brother actually, it's the most very simple quote, but it's very, very powerful. Money equals money. What do I mean by this, right? Going back to the thing I was just talking about, where you work your job, you grow, you made some capital, awesome, absolutely spectacular. You have this capital sitting. Why don't I invest it into a business? Why don't I invest it into the damn NASDAQ? Why don't I check out what this cryptocurrency is about? Nowadays, you tell people about Bitcoin, they go, wait, what is that? Why don't you sit down and do your damn research? We're not here to tell you all the money loopholes. That's for you to really sit down and figure out and research, right? But you need to genuinely be smart enough and have the drive to sit down and figure out, how do I make my funding make me more funding, right? And this is a thing that a lot of people are struggling with. They see all these things on the damn internet that they want to go out and buy. They want to take out Megan and Jesse and Jolly and, you know, God damn it. But no, you have to really understand that I need to be smart with.
Let me
where
tell
I
you
put
guys
my
something.
investments.
I want you guys to remember this. You become what you think. Your mind is so powerful. It cannot differentiate between imagination and reality whatsoever. I'm sure you degenerate bastards have heard the term manifestation because you guys spend countless hours on the damn fucking social media platforms, right? Manifestation is being able to churn your brain, churn your mind, and slowly but surely you're going to be able to see it play out in reality, right? You become what you attract. You become what you think. If you're constantly thinking about booty and you're constantly thinking about mango vapes, what are you going to attract?
You have to stop being a damn horny bastard.
You're not going to attract anything. But if you're constantly thinking about how I can retire my parents and then take $10K a month, you're gonna start seeing opportunities. You're gonna start seeing like Bitcoin. What's that?
Yeah.
Gold. What's that? The S&P 500. What's that? this business, what's that? You're
Learn,
gonna
constantly
start
learn.
seeing opportunities being opened up in your brain.
Yeah.
Right? And God is not gonna be blessing you if you're wasting time on degeneracy. Right? How do you expect yourself to be lucky? I don't like the term lucky because luck is never ever a true thing. It's actually pure and hard work. How do you expect yourself to actually attain something if you keep on shoving garbage down your brain? You're not going to be able to think in a clear manner. You're not going to be able to be like quick and snappy.
Yeah.
Okay, so another point I want to make is about paradigms. Okay, if you don't know what paradigms is how you view things naturally, like how you naturally view things in your brain. Okay, so I want to give you an example. Most people who are retarded, people that jerk off every day and scroll for at least 18,000 years on Instagram and TikTok and whatever the hell, disgusting, stupid, retarded, imbecilic, idiotic bastard. So let's say again. Now, obviously, these people are not fit. These people are fat as shit. Okay? That was a nice, beautiful rhyme. Okay? See, I am eloquent. I am articulate. Okay? But now, continuing what I was saying. So most of these people are retarded bastards who have never touched any weight in their lifetime. Okay? So naturally, they view the gym. They have this negative paradigm towards the gym. They naturally view it in a negative way. Like, oh, I don't want to go to the gym. It's too difficult, or I don't want to do it. It's uncomfortable. Okay? That is not how you're supposed to be looking at the gym. You need to change your goddamn paradigm, and you need to look at the gym like, oh my god, I want to do so bad. I want to go to the gym so badly. I want to tackle every single weight. I see. That's how you gotta.
That's the energy that you need.
That's how you gotta view it. If you want to be jacked, how do you think you're going to be jacked?
But no.
If you
Just
view
stay
the
an
gym
obese
negatively.
bastard. It's okay. Or a skinny little
If you
frail
want to
freaking bastard.
become jacked, my friend, seriously, ask yourself. I want you to take a second, confront yourself. How do you think you will ever be jacked if you view the gym negatively? If you view it as something painful, as something excruciating, as something that's uncomfortable, I don't want to do. You need to change your paradigm and force your mind to think of it positively. You need to think of the gym. Whenever you think of the word gym, literally J-G-Y-M, when you think of that word, you should be enlightened with joy. You should be so happy.
And
You should jump up and want to go to the gym immediately. That's how you become jacked.
That brings up a very good point. If effort feels good, that's how you know you're doing something right with your life.
If you're able to change your perspective, like he just said, from the fat person who doesn't work out to the jacked person who's excited to go to the gym, if you're able to do that in every aspect of your life in which you don't like, you are going to be unstoppable.
Yeah.
Because
really.
the natural state of a human being is to hate things that are challenging for himself. But guess what? Everything that makes you better is challenging. So if you're able to change your perspective on anything that's challenging, my friend, will be the best version of yourself. Because everything that's challenging, the gym, the work, the hours, everything, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love going to it every single day, and that, my friend, is gonna make you rich, jacked, and happy.
Hey,
Exactly.
I was at the gym the other day, literally 2 days ago, when I was hitting arms. My brother was actually next to me, and I was hitting bicep curls, and my last rep literally looked like that, and the skinny bastard to my left was giving me a look like this. He was like. He was looking at me like I'm crazy. He was looking at me like I'm crazy. Even though not knowing that I could just put this guy in a rear naked chokehold for just hours and just hold him there. Just hold him there.
Just let him
freaking
watch him die and he can't do anything about it.
That's what a lot of people, I'm just using the gym as just a singular example, but it aggravates me because I see so many just bastards that they see a woman walk past and they're literally drooling like some fucking bastard.
And you're gonna get to a level on your entrepreneurial endeavor in which challenge is going to feel good.
Very good.
Effort is going to feel good. And that's how you know you're doing something right with your life. You have two people. The person that thinks, oh, like, it's too hard. But then you have the other person that's like, let's go! Let's go! You bastard! Damn!
Guys, everything that's good in this life has a barrier to entry. If everything was fucking easy, nobody would do it.
Exactly
The reason
right,
why
man,
the business
exactly.
you want to do is so competitive and is so hard to see results in is because it requires an actual skill set that you
wanna
need to
give you-
build.
I wanna
Yes,
give you guys a few
exactly. I love that.
examples.
I actually
I
love
wanna
that.
give
I
you
love
Nothing
that.
is
example.
that's easy. It's just gonna come to you. No money's gonna come
You're
to
not
you.
gonna just float to Mount Everest.
Don't
dog.
make me backhand
Don't
the
fucking
hell out of
work
it.
for it, bastard.
Don't make me
Stupid
backhand
bastard.
Yes.
As I was saying, okay, I want to give you a few examples of why paradigm shifting is so important, okay? Let's take, I don't know, Ronaldo. Do you think Ronaldo views, like, when he was training his journey to get up to where he is now? What's up?
Keep going, keep going.
When Ronaldo was, not in his, like, when he wasn't such a great player yet, do you think he viewed training, like, do you think in order to become who he is now, do you think he had a negative paradigm towards, like, training soccer? And
No, he
improving?
loved it.
No, he forced, either he loved it naturally,
Loved it.
or he forced his brain to love it.
But when you learn how to love work, bro, your life is going to make a whole 180.
You just gotta fall in love with the grind. You gotta
It's,
find
it's like,
the
I don't even like to use the word grind. Only degenerate, poor, utter, stupid, dumb bastards use the word grind.
Yeah.
It's the fucking passion, bro.
Yeah.
It's the passion. You gotta love it. When you're working on that business, bro, you gotta love it, bro. Because you know at the end of the day, there's that light at the end of the tunnel. It's gonna make you free, right?
And so many people-
Wait, let me just bring up this topic. Only 1/3 of people are going to be able to become successful entrepreneurs. The other 2/3 of people are going to continue living comfortable lives, being tax wage slave, utter stupid, dumb bastard brokies, paying the 37% tax, right? But they're not going to be free. They're going to be comfortable, but they're going to have the chains of social media and slavery unlisted upon them.
Yeah.
But then you have that 1/3, the entrepreneur, that busted his ass, freaking lost money, continue putting in the work, but continue putting the hours.
And his parents are looking at him like, what is up with my son?
And then he's going to be living free for the rest of his life.
And a lot of
It's
people,
your choice. It's your choice, bro.
a lot of people are questioning today whether you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, I don't give a damn how old you are, but they're questioning, man, why am I so miserable? But it's because when you were a teen, take a look what you were doing back in high school. You worried about the wrong shit, bro.
No. We're not here to talk about past. We're not here to talk about
No,
future.
no, that's
We're
not
just
what I
talking
mean.
about what you could do in the present moment now.
What you
what
could
you
yes,
could do
yes,
now.
that's what I mean,
right?
bro. Let me get. It's because they just did what everybody else was doing. They didn't do what they actually wanted to do with their lives, right? Because they never actually sat with themselves and understood what they wanted to do with their lives. They just went and flowed.
My own mother asked me 2 days ago, why do you work so much? Like, every day when I wake up at 8:30 a.m., my alarm hits, I go downstairs to the office, I open up my laptop. There's a reason how I grew 1,000 followers plus in a single month of posting on Instagram. I blocked everybody I knew on it. And I have a VSL that's gotten 100 views. I run Facebook ads. I know how to make shit work. My mom was like, why do you work so much? Why do you work so hard? Like, Mom, if you want to be what no one else is, you need to do what no one else is doing. If you just want to be like everyone else, just do what everyone else is doing.
I had
do what everyone else is doing.
I had a similar conversation with my mother in the car like about a week ago or something. She told me this question: why do you care so much about money, and why do you care so much? You're still young. And when I heard that, I'm like, I'm not like the others. I know deep down at the bottom of my heart, I'm not gonna be like the other stupid dumb sheeps, right?
So I just wanted to bring this up, right? Because why not? If you're taking offense to any of the things being said in these 4 podcasts or anything that we have said, maybe you should sit back and reflect, be like, man, are these people might actually be talking about me, right? You gotta understand that if you're taking offense, maybe we're talking about you, and maybe you should make a change in your damn life. But if you're actually looking at this and be like, man, these dudes are low-key like, they know what the hell they're talking about. They're actually motivating me. Then, bro, you're in the right place, bro. You're on the right path, and you're on the way to success. But by all means, there wasn't a single damn person. I've heard so many times that there has been a lot of people that I've been hating. I've heard it from countless people that this guy said this and this guy said this. But has there been a single person with the balls to come and say it to my face? I'm waiting. And there
I
hasn't
might
been a
be
single person.
watching this at Melton Dip. sitting with your degenerate friends at 12:15 playing some cards. Like, bro, you're a fucking loser.
You have nothing going.
Every time you go out and you put Apple Pay, it's your daddy's credit card. Maybe you make your own money. You work at fucking Walgreens or Boba Heaven or Target. Bro, I swear to God, I'm not saying my income. But dude, you are a goddamn loser.
To all you
Especially if you're a hater, bro.
retards, to all you stupid retards that want to hate on this beautiful work that we're performing, okay?
It's
Let me-
such a masterpiece.
It's an absolute masterpiece, okay? And fuck you if you think otherwise. I strongly disagree. I disagree with you. I am not. You, my friend, if you want to hate on this beautiful masterpiece, then you are stupid, retarded, imbecilic, idiotic,
And we're waiting for you to
retarded,
come say something to my
degenerate,
face, please.
consumer, slave, servant, imbecile, degenerate, consumer, slave. Yes!
Boys,
I felt so powerful when saying that.
Right.
Boys.
Oh my
Boys.
God, man.
If
Put you in a
Anybody,
damn rear naked
if
chokehold.
anybody wants to diss on this masterpiece, then come to me and let me backhand the hell out of
And
you.
I will gladly do it.
Yes.
And by all means, if you're taking offense, bro, these guys are talking. Bro, you bastard! Then maybe you should look at your life. Like, what are you doing in your life?
I can literally put you in a rear naked chokehold
You want to know why?
for 24 hours straight,
Yes.
and you can do nothing about it.
We're a fucking loser.
Yeah.
We are watching this. You are a fucking loser.
No, you are not. Not everybody.
See this watch? See this watch? This is for everybody who doubted me in high school.
I graduated 2 months ago. You will see where I'm going in 1
That
week
was a
off my
reference to
stories.
last podcast,
The
alright?
villas in Miami.
If you want to diss on this absolute masterpiece, then let me backhand the hell out of you.
Guys, take a seat.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you take offense
We're
from
gonna
this
keep this in the
podcast,
podcast,
please
okay?
understand that you are
Whoever's
the.
editing this.
We're gonna put this at the end of the video. Please, guys, if you take offense to this podcast, just understand that you're the pure, utter slave, degenerate, brokey slave, degenerate bastard that is never going to amount to anything in their
And
life.
come if you take offense, I'm waiting for you to say something.
Let me backhand the shit out of you.